Hello, you beautiful individuals. Back again. I know, much quicker than my past video schedule would suggest. But since I got the new computer and the new recording software and all that stuff, I thought I would show you one of my favorite games to play on the computer. And I'm sure 99.9% of the people that watch this video, which will be about 3 or 4 people, will have heard of this game. But if by some chance you haven't, this is Beam.ng Drive. It is, it's a car game, obviously. And really, I mean, the best way to show you is just to do it. So let's start here. We'll just go with the pretty standard map. And just 1 second while it loads up, and we'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. So, this is Beam.ng Drive. It is essentially, it's just a driving game, as you can see. This is the map. This one is kind of the, like standard test map type thing, if you will. There's a whole lot going on here, as you can see. A lot going on here. Wow. So I haven't played this game actually in a minute. I don't recognize any of this. Wow, this looks so much different. Okay, well, this looks a lot different from the map I remember. But to be fair, so I've been playing this game for years now, and obviously it has been a while since I've gotten to play it with, between getting computers. But yeah, I definitely don't remember some of this, kind of. Man, this looks so much different. So that's what they would do. Like when they first came out with the game, you essentially had, if I remember right, like this truck here, maybe a couple other vehicles, and then this map, but it didn't look anything like this. I mean, there's probably some remnants of it still here, but yeah, this is, oh, what's that over there? Anyway, so they changed this a lot, this map. I mean, not a lot. I don't know how often, but often enough that I don't recognize it. But anyway, this is a driving game, and it's not just any driving game. This driving game allows you to do super fun stuff. For example, if I head right towards that wall, and then I go ahead and just start slowing down time, down to 100 times slower than real time. As you see, we're moving nice and slow. I can speed it up a bit, and boom. And there you go. That is essentially right there. That's the whole point of the game. I mean, not really. They've added a lot to it. There's like races now, and a bunch of different maps and scenarios, and a bunch of different vehicles, all sorts of stuff. So the game has changed a lot, and it's not just crashing anymore. Like before, when this game kind of first came out, I would describe it as pretty much just a crashing vehicle simulator. But now it's more of a proper game with just some amazing damage physics. But let's get out of this absolutely boring truck, and if we go over here to vehicles, you can see there's quite a few. There's more too, of course. There's mods and stuff to download. I have some downloaded, not a whole lot. But then, so this is one of my favorite vehicles. So you pick one, and then you have a bunch of different options, or, I don't know, variants of the same vehicle. And we'll go with this one, because I quite enjoy it. And it's cool. You can change colors, of course. It shows you the performance, 0 to 60 times, 0 to 100 times, top speed, all that good stuff. Propulsion ice. I don't know what that. Anyway, so then you can replace, and yeah, now you're in this cool thing. And it's a truly fun game to drive around in, I gotta say. and the driving has gotten way better. I mean, it used to be, I don't know, I wouldn't say, maybe it was too realistic, even though I feel like that's a stretch. It's just, it got a lot better. You can really control the cars better now. You can slide around and actually drive them, but keep in mind, this is not like an arcade racing game. I mean, you will crash, especially if you take the turn too sharp, and you can't just hug the wall to keep going around the turn, because obviously your car will be destroyed. But that being said, let's go really fast at a wall and crash into something. That's kind of the point of this entire game. And find a cool wall. Oh, not right there. I think it's water. Ah, well, fuck it. Oh. And then we do a nice little slowdown. And it's cool because you can go under the map here. You can really see just all the lovely damage. This game has fantastic controller support. I mean, you can map everything, and you can control everything from headlights, brake lights, turn signals, different traction control options. I mean, all sorts of stuff strictly from the controller, and obviously with the keyboard as well. I prefer to play with a controller, of course. Well, I use both. I mean, I drive with a controller, but I control like the game and stuff with keyboard and mouse. What is that? Is that ice? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second here. Oh, holy frame rate loss. God, I miss my old computer. Anyway, I think this is ice. Oh, this has to be ice, right? Yeah, this is 100% ice. Yeah, and that's just another cool thing they do. I mean, this test map has all sorts of stuff, apparently. This looks like sand. I'm gonna guess this is mud. Oh, my frame rates, they did not like the mud. I need to turn the graphics down a bit on this one. Or something. Anyway, oh, a little rock section. I think this bad boy will make it over all this. Kind of. Yeah, we're going. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Off-roader machine. Got it. What is this? Just more sand? I don't know what that is, or what the point is. But yeah, they have all kinds of stuff. I mean, especially the mod support is crazy. The mod community in this game is just insane. I mean, anything from trains, boats, planes, all of it. Oh, this looks cool. I wonder how far we can make it in this. This is getting a lot better than I expected, especially with no traction control on it. If you look in the corner, that's what that ESC is. Electronic Stability Control. Boom, made it. Oh, well, too bad. And we'll just slow right down. Get to see this crash. Oh. There goes a wheel. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the main point of the game. Before we go, let's show you a quick map. So, just give me 1 second, and I will be back. Alright, and we are back. This map, I believe this map's called Utah or something. You can actually hit M. It'll show you the entire map. A pretty decent sized little map here. And then over there on the left, there's just stuff to, you know, quick points to fast travel to, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so something you can also do, because of course there's scenarios and all sorts of stuff you can do for real, but you can also set up your own. So if I go like this, put him there, and then let's get one more vehicle to put there just for fun. Put this thing, because why not? Spawn new. There we go. Yeah, we'll just leave you there, actually. That works. Good parking. And then let's get one more. I said let's get one more. Thank you. No! Ugh. Anyway, let's see. Let's get something big. Like the Widgeon? No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. Now that's big. Or would a bus be more exciting? Do any of these have trailers? Ooh, a cement mixer. Alright, we're going with the cement mixer. So, now, come back this stupid thing up. Oh, try not to hit nothing. Come on. Come on. Come on. There it goes. Mineshaft Valley. Huh. Is that red thing a V? Oh no, I think it's just like a sign or something. So that was just a really out of render truck. It's not though. So if we do this, and then we e-brake flick. Okay, so that worked. Oh! I was going to say that worked way better than I expected, but that pretty much went exactly how I thought it was going to go. You know, I want to switch to a bus anyway. Screw the cement mixer. Plus, I don't feel like using that. So, if you ever get a chance to play this game, please play it. And please use this bus right here called the Hero. You will be absolutely astonished on how fast it is. We'll go with the Zebra bus because it's pretty. We'll just replace current because I want to spawn here. You can set your spawn points, of course, and you can, you know, just reset back to that point. Now we're not going to be going super fast here, so it's probably not going to be that glorious of a crash, but you know, it'll be something. It's still a bus versus two cars at a ridiculously slow. Okay, we're just going to go around them actually, try to. There we go, we missed them. Sweet. We're actually going to go up here, get some more speed build up. Let this little downhill section help us. But yeah, and if you do play this, I highly recommend a controller. I mean, obviously you can play with the keyboard, but I mean, if you've ever played a driving game before, it's just a lot easier with a controller, in my opinion. But who knows? Maybe that's just me. Maybe you prefer a keyboard. Don't really care, to be honest. Use whatever you want, but please play this game, because it's freaking awesome. If you like driving games at all, like even a little bit, you're going to love this. 60-mile-an-hour speed limit? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but the road seems a little sketch for 60. Jeez. Oh, whatever. Anyway. See, this is getting better. This is better. A little bit higher speed. And then slow it right down. So 100 times is essentially, I mean, you're moving obviously, but not very quickly. Gives you some time to set up the camera angle. So let's go for out of the trees. Here we go. Oof. Beautiful. And then you can switch between the vehicles if I remembered how. Okay. How do you switch between the vehicles? Oh, that's definitely not it. Anyway, whatever. There's a button to switch between the vehicles. It's not really the point. Probably just gonna chop that part out, so future me, please cut that part out, or forget about it completely and look dumb. But yeah, so that's Beam.ng Drive. I mean, it's a pretty crazy game. We'll just, here, we'll end it by driving around and showing you a bit of this map. And then I can talk a tiny bit about it. And a little bit about what I'm hoping I'm going to do with this channel. Because obviously I have no idea. I mean, if you have watched more than one of my videos, chances are they weren't the same at all. It's because I don't really have... you know, I don't expect this channel to become anything. I just like making videos. And apparently hearing myself talk. That's not true. I hate hearing myself talk. But, that being said, I love video games. And I wouldn't mind making more video game content. So if you enjoy it, obviously, please, you know, let me know. Do the whatever. Comment, like, subscribe, bell, notification, something, all that stuff. Whatever the algorithm gods want. But yeah, this map, I think I said it already, I think this is called Utah. They have a bunch of different maps, and obviously you can download more through mods and all sorts of stuff. But this map is one of my favorites, probably, other than that first one. Ugh. Ooh. No, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. No biggie. No, okay, we're pulling really hard to the left. Oh, we can't even steer all the way to the left. What is happening right now? Oh, now we're pulling to the right? Oh, look at that. I'm not steering at all. That's just the car. Purely the car. So, real quick. There we go. Anyway. But yeah, I like this map. There's a lot of cliffs to fly off of. You know, big open roads. You can do all sorts of stuff, though. You can add traffic, you can have different cars controlled by AI, essentially. Basically, it'll just do what you tell them to do, whether that be follow or drive in a straight line or whatever the case may be. This game opens up a lot, but don't get this game if you're looking for, like, some kind of hardcore racing game. It's not really meant to be that. I would say this is more just of like a sandbox-y, do whatever you want driving game. Driving game would be a better way to describe it. Man, I cannot get out of this flipping tunnel to save my life without hitting walls. I promise you I'm better at driving than this, usually. But I'm also usually not talking. That's kind of probably where I'm struggling. And I haven't played this game in a minute. It'll take me a minute to get used to these controls again. See, your car gets jacked up so easy. It's crazy. What's happening? Hold on. Let's do that real quick. This game. I'm happy to be playing it again. These games in general. Once you have a kid, you just don't have time for anything. But then they get slightly older, and then it's better, you know. And once you get to like the 3, 4 mark, you know, things get a lot easier. I mean, it comes with its own new set of challenges, but you at least get a little time to breathe. Alright, let's end this on a crash. So once again, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, blah, 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 blah. All that stupid stuff that every YouTuber says. And no, I don't consider myself a YouTuber. Not yet, at least. I would prefer to have more than 3 subscribers before that. Oh, right into the water, huh? I was hoping for a better crash. You know what? Hold, please. Alright. So, I was going to end the video back at the Utah map, but let's go for a bit more exciting one. So let's use something cool. I mean, that's a pretty cool car. So, here we go. Oh, I was in slow motion. I was like, what is happening? There we go. This will be a much better one to end on. Oh god, is it even gonna make it? Oil pan damage. Well, you know, that happens. We ain't gonna need it for long. Are we gonna hit the target? Definitely not gonna hit that target. But yeah, now, as I was trying to say, thanks again for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that nonsense. And I will see you next time. Oh god. Car is basically in half. And now it is. God, I freaking love this game. Alright, thanks again.